National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from Orchard Park. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. To the air right away is Hurts. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
56, 56.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 25, here's second and a yard. Man in motion is Coleman. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. From the 20, here's second and 8. The tight end Kincaid in motion. So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
8 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And the Bills are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to.
Good blocking, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Good. Set. Hey, 70. Hey, easy. 63, bang. Crown left, Yanni. Crown left. Yo, son.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And 7.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Crown 80. Middle. What's up?
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and a yard. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Allen, gonna give it to Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
In trouble, and down he goes. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJesus.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Great.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's right side. He's got Calcaterra. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Eagles.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain.
go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. 2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
63, 63, 63. Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third, they need 8.
And it's third
Hey,
down.
73, 73. Hey, easy, 63, 63, back. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Crowd love Yeti. Yeti, Yeti. Crowd love Yeti. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one, hard. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
On first down, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Elliott, good on the extra point, and the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Hey, tight. Look out.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Alert! Hey, home.
On second down, Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is caught. What a throw. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Now return, coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Firing right outside, brought in by Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Play action. Here's Allen. Down the field. He's got the hook up to Shakir. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48.
At the 20-yard line.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
319.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Allah, 180.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Allen going to throw for it. On the run to the right. This one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2.
Lining up for a 2-point conversion.
To the air once more is Allen. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A run with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Good.
Here's Hurts. To the outside. He's got Smith. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
A gain of 15.
Here's Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trim it.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down.
One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. He's got Devontae Smith. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. That screen is sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Barkley off the pistol give. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
From the red zone now. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Hey, Silver. Alpha.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Down. 50, great. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offensive line fast.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
32.
Play action, Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Well, these guys have really started this game well, Brock. The defense looked good. Offense did their part until ran into a little hiccup there on the two-point conversion.
Can you help me understand something, Kate?
I'll try.
Because I hear all these baseball guys all the time talk about, well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. Well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. And that's what I hear with these same decisions, too. Well, we didn't get the result, but the process was right. How do you know the process was right? Just kick the extra point.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. That's the end of one here. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at first down here. Hurts now from the gun. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles tie and can take the lead here in the second. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going back to Jacobs on 1st down. Cuts right. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
51 yards, the gain on the play. That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Right. 97. Ready.
Love. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. And an Eagles 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Hurts on 1st down. He's going to push one deep down the... It's complete! Oh, my! They left it wide open downfield. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles parlay the interception into points.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black, set.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
That's another Packers 1st down.
They stick with Jacobs. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here's Jacobs again on second down. They coupled together a yard there. Tackled on that play by an All-Pro last year, Jalen Carter.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard on the play.
Shot,
Brings up
17.
3rd and 4.
Smash, red. Set.
Love on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The right side, caught by Smith. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
63. No, stop.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Good. Set. 180.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Escapes the pocket. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles lead by 15 now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Black, 95.
Love now on 1st and 10. Kraft has it. Down the left sideline he goes. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field.
And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Matt LaFleur with faith in his offense. They're set to try for two.
Down. Packers will set up for the 2-point
red.
conversion.
Set, go. Rail. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Love's going to throw for two. And he's got it. That catch gets him two and turns this into a one-score game once again.
21. Packers 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27.
Here's the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Spike. Come on. Set. 33. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now Love. Throw right side and Dobbs has it. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense in a hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Let's go now. Check, huh?
Love from the gun. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Packers first down.
52
First and
blast.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First and 10 at the
Here we go.
42-yard
Fight.
line.
Next flight. Yellow. 43.
To the air with Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
At the 49-yard line.
Ready up. Striker. Ready. 50. Green. Set.
Quick throw out line by Love. And he's going to be drugged down. It looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yards on the play. Leads to third and 5.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Drill green. Set.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. Has his man. It stops. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
This is Jacobs running left. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Fight. 6. 43 rail.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Set.
Pressure coming for Love. It's a Green Bay Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Matt LaFleur with faith in his offense. They're set to try for 2.
Let's go. The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You can just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond. Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Catch is made in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead.
Eagles.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's a throw. Chased out to his right. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Slot man motioned over. Thrown on 1st down. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 29-yard line.
Striker, 3-3.
Throwing. It's Love. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go, set. 10 black, slide through. White, white. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
He'll throw it. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Ready, ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play.
It's a turnover on downs.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Good. Shot.
Running left. This is Barkley. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. So stopping the quick pass became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
At the 11-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Eagles feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
36. Packers 22. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Drill yellow.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here, yellow. Down. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
The PAT, up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Eagles, 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Moving to his left. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Triller. 63, 6.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7.
Now Gibson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
It's a gain of a yard.
A carry now for Gibson. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, New England.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Here's Gibson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 more yards. He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
They'll run here with Gibson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the ground, Gibson. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Eagles' 14-yard line.
Hey, Garfield.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Get it. Hey, 5.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Gibson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
That's the score. Patriots 14, Eagles 7.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Miami. Tiger Hornet. Go, touch.
Hurts to the air on first down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Moving to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Harold Landry getting on the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
63, 63. No touchdown. No.
Hurts to throw. Rolling right. He'll let this go for Goddard. He's got it! Big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. Pickup of 46 yards. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Great. And anyway, hey, thumbs up. I love you. Hey, Silver.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
73. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
3rd and long for Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing is Hurts. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He'll run again. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Welcome just a yard short of a rise to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll run with Barkley. Trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdowns, Philadelphia.
Eagles.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. It's up and through. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this go deep for Gibson. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Douglas in motion. Throwing on first and 10 is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And an Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Whoa. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Tiger Hornet.
To throw is Hurts. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Yeah. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop him.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Douglas in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Five. Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
May to throw on second down. He'll take off again. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
There he goes again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Five. Crazy.
They'll drop to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. Whoa, and it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On second down, Hurts. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they got shot.
Here is 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's up? Hey, five. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, five. Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Five. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, Garfield.
Gibson. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Crazy. Kick it. Five. Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Crazy. Here goes it up. Hey, what's up? Hey, five. Crazy.
They're going. It's May. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up now for second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll run on first down with Stevenson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about to use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe
Good game.
That's it. So it's a win for the Patriots. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. And ride back to victory.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm local?
Yeah.